And welcome back to Icarus, Prometheus solo open world. Where we have to water the plants again in order to keep them growing. There you go. Bees are doing their bee things. Seeds and bees. That's growing. Maybe should make some more crop plots. So last time we extended the base a little bit here on this side. Somehow forgot to put a wall back in. Or that wall just disappeared. It's also possible. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a wooden wall. And let's put a window. There you go. Now the wall is back. So increase this area here. Cleaned up stuff. Put the armor stands on top, so it is nice and open here again. Did a lot of cupboard making, so that's all good. Gold ingots to go there for now. I'm gonna need to start smelting some more copper though, which I don't have, so I better do a drill run again. Noxious crusts, sort by name, aluminum. I think I can go for some more oxide. Yeah, I can go for some more oxide. There you go. Silica, stone. Okay. So, mining run. Let me grab that. Early morning, so plenty of time. Let's first go to the plains cave. Yeah, that's my fault for damaging those bridge pieces. This is completely proper. No damages, no nothing. Okay. Let's head east. Wolf, Jack, whatever. I'm on my way to the ore cave, where we're gonna empty out the iron and the copper drill. Let's go around here. Okay, let's see. You need some stamina again. Oops. It's just a half a second too late with releasing that button. Oh well. So we will pet Phoenix before we go in the cave and slaughter all the worms. Yeah, so he gets a little bit more shared experience from me killing them worms. Don't I don't think he has spotted me, because I don't have the poison debuff. Okay, let's see. Nope. No exotics. Okay, not a whole lot here. Nor here. Come on, get it. There you go. Okay, back to base, and then we go to the Arctic drills. Apparently, I emptied this out just before, well, relatively close before ending last time's stream. But hey, anything is more than nothing, right? So, it's all right. Walk to get some stam. Yeah! There's like pressure washing the mower. Proper deep cleaning. Let's straight away smelt the copper, or put the copper in for smelting, let's put it that way. Oh, there's a lot of copper. Good. That is good. This I'll throw in here. The steaks can be turned into biofuel. No need for biofuel, apparently. Okay, let's see. Nah. I'll throw it in here, why not? I mean, I could make Omnifood with it, but meh. Talking about Omnifood. Let me grab some. And feed you some Omnifood as well. I mean, I should have done it before giving him the seed animal feed. Because Omnifood gives the other food buffs a buff. Maybe today I will actually go and grab myself a couple of snow wolves. No promises though. And walk. This one doesn't have a whole lot either, but again, I must have recently emptied it out still. But hey, again, everything is more than nothing. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I can use what's this, spoiled food and stringy meat for wolf bait? Because I'm not sure how much wolf bait I still have. But I don't think it's gonna be a lot. Anyway. And walk a little. So we can regenerate some more stamina. Look at this, we left at 8:30 in the morning. So in 2 hours time we went to both our drill setups, drill pairs. Let's quickly skin these guys. I actually make myself another deep freeze. Hey guys. Hey Galahad. And make another deep freeze purely for raw meats and stuff. Okay, those berries I'll chuck in the food trough here. Make more omni food out of it. This omni food I'll throw in the food trough downstairs, the wolf trough, so to say. There you go. Boom. Plenty of food for you there now. Okay, leather cupboard is almost full. There you go. Copper and iron ore to go there. Bones, make crushed bone. More meat to store. What does one need? Oh, I can't even store any bacon, huh? You know what? There you go. Plenty of raw stringy meat anyway, so that can be turned into omni food. I still have 7 wolf bait, so no worries. What does one need for another deep freeze? The aluminum ain't no problem. I have to check for the platinum. And like 10 of these, right? See, I need to start smelting more platinum then. Okay. Let's commence some platinum smelting. Hey Josh, how you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks. Yeah. You're in my way. No, you're dead. Icarus today, indeed, yeah. All good there too? That's good to hear. Not so nice weather anymore, so less trips on the moto. But yeah, Icarus today, it's Tuesday, and Tuesday I do tend to normally play Icarus. Like last week, because it was the week after vacation and my PC had issues, which just got fixed. That's why I did the grounded stream last week, but this week we are back to normal schedule again. Okay. Ooh, do I still have space for the leather? Answer is no, so we'll throw some in here. Fur to go there. Bone, make crushed bone, and then I can make epoxy. Turn these into normal steaks. Consume, 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 consume some food. Throw these in the biofuel composter. Okay, how's the platinum doing? Getting there slowly. It reminds me, I want to make a couple more of these signs. Can I only make 2? That's fine. Just means I'm gonna have to make more composite paste. At least I can put some signs up here. Alright, this must be... It's gonna be a standing sign, huh? I like these new signs. I think they're fancy. There you go. This one is wall sign. New signs are cool, I know, right? This is aluminum. What does we need for composites? 2 iron, silica. Organic resin, and let's just do platinum. So, oxides, 100. Grab a stack of wood, which I don't have, so we have to go and cut down a couple of trees. Well, that's no problem. Let's do just that. Yeah, that seasoned locksman talent. Once you have it, you don't want to go back no more. At least I don't. One of those quality of life talents that are too good. Told you, indeed you did. Why did you ever convince me to use the talent, man? Now I have to spend a talent point on all my characters to get this talent. Of course I don't want to get without no more. Your fault, Jules. I know, right? Alrighty. Oh, my backpack is full. That's fine. So it was a mission task for today's stream. I think I'm finally gonna do some Arctic wolf taming. I've been saying like, hey, I want to do it for quite a while. So I think this today I'm finally gonna do it. And basically, I don't know, maybe do a couple of simple quests just to get some currency. I don't feel I'm far enough yet to start running the Rime Tusk campaign. I mean, don't even have a composite shield yet. So yeah, don't I won't do the campaign yet. Speaking of the Arctic campaign and all, which map of the campaigns is your favorite? Well, I haven't completed the Rime Tusk campaign yet at all. We do it on our co-op open world, and obviously I spend way more time in my solo open world than I do in my co-op. So I haven't completed that one yet. I have completed all the Garganiton and a good chunk of the Quarite campaigns. Quarites will become a tad annoying. So, yeah, I'd say Garganiton, cause like there is a mission path which makes Garganitons neutral to players. So not a whole lot of impact on your open world. That's the one on sticks. However, their lairs do give you crystallized miasma, which you can use to make miasmic coating. So you can actually make miasmic tools, etc. on sticks. I find it very, very handy. So another reason to liking the Garganiton campaign. I forgot. Remember now, I was waiting for you. Yeah. Like I said, I can do it on my solo, and I will do it on my solo. So at some point I will overtake the co-op one, but not yet. As I said, I don't feel confident enough yet. Not with the level of equipment I currently have. Maybe I should just make another electric furnace instead. All I need is 30 steel ingots and a bunch of concrete mix. Do I have stone? I don't. So let's go do stone. I have plenty of silica in here. Not yet, really not. I don't. Now I do. I have the tree sap. And I said I wanted 30 steel. Smelting my ores is so slow, so you definitely want to speed that up a little bit. I don't want a second deep freeze, but smelting the platinum ingots takes so long. Now I could go out and mine some stone, but I'm not going to do that right now, not when there's a red storm going on. What I can do, however, quickly hop out and do some dirt digging. So I can make some more crop plots. This is hard mode, right? Curious how we'll tackle the Rime Tusk. This is hard mode indeed. That's a jack. Dead jack. Their health is still okay. 100%, that's good. And how I'm gonna tackle the Rime Tusk, I have no idea yet. So last Friday we went back into the Arctic and we had to put down this bench and defend it from the hordes, the incoming hordes. Let's put it this way, it did not entirely go according to plan. We were not able to keep that device safe and sound. Water the crop plots, so the third harvest is growing again for another 9 minutes. Yeah, hey, it's an opportunity to learn, you know? So next time we do that particular mission, we know we have to place the device in such a location that it cannot be attacked by the wildlife. So yeah, learning opportunity. Let me check my power. Okay, so 2 water wheels have clogged up. So I'm barely making enough power. Some storms, the red storms are nasty, I know, right? Very nasty. That's why I prefer to stay inside during a red storm. However, now this is Prometheus, but this is the northwestern part of the grasslands. So if we do get a forest fire here, it can go out of control pretty quickly. Which in turn means that if that happens, I will have to go out in the red storm in order to try and keep the forest fire in check. And since this is a hard mode open world, things like that are gonna happen pretty frequently. Bye bye. Those storms, they're quite frequent. But red part's almost over. Red part of the red storm. Okay. Okay, far enough. Good. Oh, forest fire. See, it's spreading like wildfire. Well, it is wildfire, but... And unfortunately, like, you can't always see the flames, which is very annoying. I know I can like return to character select, wait a minute and come back in, but I don't want to do that. Oh man. Like I said, you can't always see the flame, so you have to be very careful to not have the fire like spread behind your back. And my extinguisher is running out. This ain't good either. This ain't good at all. Uh-oh, extinguisher is out. Empty. The only way now to prevent fire from spreading is to just pull up the bushes here. Oh man. You would say if the rains, the foliage is so wet it wouldn't catch on fire, but unfortunately it does. By the way, H5 on the map, cave always have iron copper deposits inside. Oh, is it? Is there a deposit above the cave as well? Because if sulfur shown 100 when in a cave, only found copper and iron. I'll have a look at the map in a minute, Josh. As I'm still trying to like prevent the fire from spreading too much. Yeah. Went behind my back. Okay. There's still fire around here somewhere. Because Intel doesn't show deposits in the cave. Well, actually they kinda do. But if it is the cave, which I think it is, then I can tell you where the vein is. Look at the amount of forest destroyed by the fire. I'm gonna have to run a localized terraforming device here to get my trees back. That tree is still on fire. Crafting, I have a couple of stones, I don't need this. Give me that. That fire is off. Question, what else is on fire around here? Okay, now temperature is going down. Good. Like if you don't see the flames, the only way to figure out whether or not there is fire is to look at the temperature bar bottom left. Okay, let's get rid of, say, berries. Instead, I'll grab the charcoal from these two burnt trees. Planning to build along the stream of the island on G5. Yeah, hold on. Like I mentioned before, due to jerky meat and hopefully some protection from predators. And once again, I have no idea who is attacking this here. These stairs mysteriously get attacked by wildlife sometimes. Very odd. Okay, let's see. Map. H5, the cave. So H5 has caves here. You mean this cave here? And then one on top. That might very well be, actually. Might very well be. Been a while since I've been there on top, though. But if you're in the cave and it says 100%, then it must be on top. Does that show the... Oh yeah, no, it doesn't show the deposits in the caves. Indeed, yeah. Now for a moment I thought it was like in here. You have a cave going on to the left with 2 deposits in. But just before you enter the cave there is another deposit here. Plan to build there along the stream or on the island of G5, on the island here. Due to jerky meat, yeah. This transition part is where you get the wolves and the yaks and all the jerkies. Protection from predators should be easy enough, especially if you put a couple of creature deterrents around on the island. Then it should be fine. Also, you don't have the drugs up here. And hardly any of the annoying flyers. The red wings. They're so annoying, those guys. I can make epoxy. I can grab these. These can go there. Get them ingots. I can make the deep freeze here. Craft. I need a couple of hundred more stone. I believe like 300. Yeah. 200, whatever. The red wings hate them. I know, right? They're so annoying. They tend to like bump you off your the place where you're standing as well. So annoying. And then you're standing high and dry on your beam, and then the red wing comes along and just bumps you off your beam. I was planning to build before, or well, I started a long time ago. It's I5, I6. Well, I had a base here. Actually, I think I have 2 open worlds where I built a base here, and a couple of tier 4 creature deterrents made it so I did not get any drugs near my base. As in this one here, if you... so I build up stairs all the way up here, so you have the quick route to the tunnel to the volcanic. I6 south of the lake. Oh, here. Yeah. It's a bit central in the grasslands, so it's a bit more central to everything, but especially if you want some initial titanium and stuff, you have to go here anyway. So make that easily accessible, I'd say. In-game time, 1855. My Mo went bonkers, had him on defensive and chasing the dreads all over the place. Yeah, the only way to avoid that is to set them to passive, but then it means they're not gonna defend themselves no more either. Defensive is they only gonna chase after them when they attack your Moa or when they attack you. Then he's like, oh, I have to defend the boss. But yeah, them dread wings, they're so annoying. And like they attack you and then they quickly fly up so you can't reach them no more. The tier 4 creature deterrent will keep them at bay though. But yeah, that's why I had creature deterrents as well, like and to keep nope, they go here. So to keep those enemies from attacking my the dreadwings from attacking my mounts. So yeah, the mounts really go go like haywire. They go bonkers. Like I want to defend myself, so I'm gonna chase after the dreadwings halfway across the map. Okay, then we are back here. Can swap that one back. I'll swap that one back. I think it's time to water the plants again. Yeah, of course. Without watering, growth speed is 0. And when watered, growth speed is 30%. Anyway, we have our second deep freeze. Good. What did I need for a second furnace again? 26 concrete mix. There you go. And 5 screws. Well, let's just make 100 then. That should cover the 5. Craft you. And craft you. How's my power production? Barely. I better make some solar panels as well. What do we need? Composites and glass. And carbon fiber. I do have some carbon fiber still. Now also have composites again. $60 glass we have easily. So 17 composite and 8 carbon fiber. There we go. We can make ourselves a solar panel. And consume some food. Very nice, we got ourselves a level, which we don't need, but hey. Thank you anyway. Close, thank you. Rotate, lock, there you go. From here to... Come on. Pick it up from there. Good, you're still set to straight lines. I like that. And then to there. There you go. Second furnace I'll throw in here for now. Rotation lock. Doesn't work. There we go. Hook her up to electricity. Hook her up to water. Grab a bunch of copper. Throw it in there. So this one can go back here. Another deep freeze. Rotation lock, there you go. And where's closest? That one? Oh, I'll hook it up there. There you go. See, all the prepared food can go here. And I'll throw in the animal food as well. There you go. Second deep freeze, second furnace, third solar panel. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Composites to go there. Let me make some more electronics, cause why not? One always needs more electronics, especially since I only have 5 left. Gold wire and copper wire. Organic resin and epoxy I still have plenty of. Good. Only need 80 of each. So let's just make some more concrete mix, cause why not? How's this one doing? Oh, it's doing okay. Grab here. Can go here. Okay, so I want a little concrete 1 by 1. To use as a shelter when we go grab ourselves a couple of Arctic wolves. I have not forgotten. So, make screws and rebar. What else do we want? Probably a mortar and pestle. So we can use it as a storage device for carcasses. You can go back there. So sometimes I'm thinking, you know, people asking for like, hey, can we get crafting from storages? On the other hand, if you have your storage arranged proper, how hard is it to actually grab stuff from your storage, you know? It's just gonna be handy if you remember the numbers. Like, I wanna craft X, so I need this amount of Y and that amount of Z. But yeah, crafting from containers, meh. This is fine. Okay, nothing in here. Could actually make some more cured leather. You can go in here. Gonna be needed anyway. Grab those, make 40 electronics there. Clear the queue. First, give me this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these, and then make the rest of the concrete mix. Cured leather. Oh, I need another stack of tree sap and 6 stacks of leather. Oh, guess what? There you go. Oh, check that in there. You, and you come with me. I have the traps still set there. Oh, there's a mower. You can see by the movement of the health bar. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, voilà. Hey, Vimper Feline. Welcome, thanks for the raid. How you doing? I'm needing sticks. I don't have sticks, I don't... That's fine though. I do want some sticks in my inventory, so... There we go, sticks. Oh yeah, not doing too bad. Need to grab food, haven't eaten all day. Oh, not eaten all day, huh? That ain't good. But hey, grab yourself some food and then feel free to come back and watch a stream whilst you eat your food. Let's see, I have one here. The other one, I thought I had one somewhere over here. Can't see it no more. Good point, might make some noodle soup. Stomach just talked with you. Okay. Yeah, if the... Hello, floating tree. If stomach starts talking to you, you better do something about it. I thought I had a second trap somewhere around here, but... Well, I do. See? Told ya. Knew it. Right. Not gonna bring the mower this time. So, time to get ourselves some snow wolves tamed. Step 1. Make little shelter. That's why we brought this stuff. Come on, give me the ghost image, please. Yep. Okay, thank you. There's the height. Yeah, height is fine. I kind of forgot to bring a door, so I'll have to craft one. Oh, that's the wrong way around. There you go. Put you in there. Craft a door. This one we put here as a door frame. Put the door in. Good. Step 2. Set the traps. Gonna be 2 traps. Not too close to one another. It's not to have them affect one another. On the other hand, don't want them too far away from each other either. Because I need to be able to defend them both. And put bait in here. Now, oh, here's the other one. Put the bait in here. Good. Let's actually... Are you on Olympus map? The newest one? Olympus is the original map. The newest one is Prometheus. I am on Prometheus, so yes, I am on the newest map, but this is not Olympus. Okay, now I can at least find my traps again. Yes, this is Prometheus. As you can see. I do mix up the maps a bit. It's okay. Bee tree. Kill the tree before the bees swarm. You don't have to worry about swarming bees. Grab that. Good. So now I know when I have wolves caught, I need to get some carcasses. Let's see if we can actually carry this one. We can, good, because it's not a big one. Not a big deer. This is slightly annoying that if you sprint and jump, the carcass gets in front of your eyes. Alrighty. Store the carcass in here so I can use it whenever a wolf gets trapped. Okay, can I craft a campfire to keep me warm during the storm? I can, lovely. And put some fire in, wood in the fire. Use camera mode. If you're with your back against the wall and you use the camera mode, you can look outside whilst you're still sheltered. So I can keep an eye out on the traps. One being here and the other one being there. There's a blueback. There he is. One over there. Oh, there's a wolf. Come on, wolf, get hungry. Go grab the bait and get trapped, please. Would be appreciated. Ka-chung! Something went in the trap. This guy here. See? He's trapped. So now all we need is one to get trapped in here. However, since there is one in the trap there and now, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for wildlife going to attack the trapped wolf. I don't want to lose the wolf, so if another wolf is going his way, I'm gonna have to kill it. And as soon as one gets trapped there, I have to keep an eye on both. Okay. Quickly exit photo mode to see the progress of the storm. Second red part approaching. Temperature is good, and as usual I forgot my oxygen tank in base, as I tend to do. See, that one I have to keep an eye on now. She might go and attack that one. And even if he doesn't attack him, I can actually go and kill him and grab the carcass. That missed. That didn't. Grab the carcass and I can use it to feed the other wolves. The trapped wolves. Throw it in here and they won't degrade, they won't spoil. Back to photo mode. At least in this part of the Arctic there's no polar bears, so I don't have to worry about those. They're further away that way. Righty. These guys do have a nice damage over time attack. The frost attack. On our co-op open world we have a couple of snow wolves tamed as well. And they're very nice. We did run a couple of enzyme geysers with them in tow. And bring the wolves to the enzyme geyser, run the enzyme geyser, let the wolves take care of all the wildlife. Oh man, it works like a charm. Like even with like 2 wolves only, they took care of all 3 the waves. The wolf wave, the jaguar wave and the bear wave even. And then we're talking like 2 wolves, 2 snow wolves. Okay, they were max level, or quite high level. But still. Okay, there's another wolf coming in there. Still a ways away, but he is. It looks like he has a goal. Oh, ka-ching! Yes. There's another one trapped. So now I have to start defending the wolves. At best would be if they wouldn't aggro. Oops. Turn you off before I set myself on fire. Best would be if they would not aggro. But you can't always prevent that from happening. Let me actually put the door frame on that side. Yeah, Echo. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay. That guy is hungry. He's kinda seeing where I am. That guy still sees me. Come on, I'm a rock. I'm not even here. Car finally fixed. I'm free again. Good. Good, good. Ah, rabbit. I'm just passing by. I'm in need of some oxide, eh? There you go. Come here, you little rabbit. Come on, I gave you something to eat. Don't be angry. Don't be hungry. You as well. Drop there. Car running quietly. Celebratory drink and a night off. Good, good. Okay, let's keep an eye on our wolves without them seeing me. Oops. I have to shoot a correct one. That one. There you go. It's close enough here so this I can actually eat him. I think he is eating. Yeah, he's eating. Was he eating the rabbit? I did drop the pig meal off here. I don't know. Let's see. I did drop a carcass here as well, so if you're hungry, you can go and eat that one. It's close enough. Just saying. Yeah? Why are you looking at me like that? That is something to eat for you. Those wolves sometimes, you make them cannibalize. I know, right? But you know what the thing is? Now, if I have them eat their own species, they turn into vegetarians. So once they get tamed, they'll start eating veggies. Veggies are good? Yeah, if you like them. I myself, I'm more of a meat person, but okay. So he is not hungry no more. He was hungry before, though. So I don't know what he ate. I hope the snow wolves don't have the same problem I had with the normal wolves before. This one is 17% tamed, so I had it before in Sticks, I believe, where captured wolves would not eat the carcasses I threw at them. And so they also didn't get tamed, which was darn annoying. 47%, good. Favorite veggies are tinned beans. Well, my favorite veggie is the piece of coleslaw next to my steak. You know, the piece of coleslaw I always leave there because I didn't order it. I ordered a steak. I mean, my opinion is if you shouldn't eat animals, they shouldn't have been made out of meat. Since they are made out of meat, I'm eating animals. So, yeah. I'll have to try my coleslaw with homemade mayonnaise. Yeah, next year. Are you now going to eat this carcass here? Yes, you are. Okay. Good. That means you can get a new carcass. How's this one doing? He hasn't eaten that one yet. Maybe I can shoot the... Oh, he's running already. Apologies in advance, I had a bottle of wine about to start a second. You've been warned. Okay. Well, I just started my fourth bottle of whiskey. I skipped the first three. Ah, now the guy is actually eating. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Carcasses. Get another snow wolf carcass. Drop in the carcass. Whiskey, eh? I like the subject. Yeah, I already had that idea, Josh. Feeling jovial, so try to make the make the most of it. I don't want to take too much advantage of you, Echo. You know me. Sometimes I try to act like I'm decent. You know, just to throw people off, you know. The moment they least expect it. There's your carcass. And there's yours. Now, as soon as the health bar disappears, we know the taming process has finished. Or the wolf is dead, one of the two. Will it be close enough? No, I don't think so. Hold on. What do we have here? Shit, that was the wrong one. I wanted to kill that one. Okay, that means... New one of these. You go there. You go there. I need to consume some food. Oh, by the way, also picking up a carcass means you reset the process, going off process. Can't believe you just saw that. I know, right? That's the disadvantage of the fact that arrows tend to lock on target. Spelling 6 tonight, fingernails too long. And here I thought it was called fat fingers, not too long fingernails. But okay, sure. You don't see me, I'm not here. Ka-ching. New wolf caught. Good. Good. How you like them apples? Well, not really apples, more like bait, but okay, you know what I mean. Alrighty. Let's see, you still have a carcass here, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. Let's try and sneak up to it, see if we can see the taming progress. Hey. Now you're dead. You weren't before, now you are. Can I carry you? I can, good. Next to the carcass. To throw in here. Grab you. go. Don't get hungry, I just gave you something to eat. Really. That's some perceptive wolf. I'm not here. Come on. Hey, what up? What's up? I'm not here. Message sent on the phone when you have your smoke break. Okay, we'll have a look in a bit then. Yeah. Let's see. I have a lot of messages on my phone apparently. That's okay. You have your carcass still. Not sure why this guy still thinks I'm here, because I'm not. Can I make a battle? I can. Let's quickly make one then. So let's see if you were streaming for some entertainment. And here I am. Well, let's hope you get entertained. Let's hope I can provide enough entertainment. There you go. I thought I'd see. Okay. I was already trying to figure out what you meant. Come here, you snow rabbit. You can run, but you can't hide. See, you're dead. I'm not. Beep. Yep. Good, another carcass. That wolf should be eating the wolf carcass there. The other guy is no longer aggroed. So let's once again try to sneak up on him, see what the timing progress is. Very slowly, very quietly. There's a freaking carcass here. There's a carcass there, man. I think he doesn't want to eat wolf. Well, guess what? Tough luck. That's all you're getting. Amazing how I can read completely correct based... can read completely correct based on context despite the horrific type. I know, right? Oh, this one can use a new carcass again. Question for you, Echo. Where did your name come from? From the Sega game? I remember a game called Echo and you were a dolphin swimming around. Yeah, that's some game I never played. And drop a carcass. There you go. Started there with the echo part. Ah, so you were right, or at least partially. Yours. Good job. So, did you now eat it? Carcass I dropped for you here? Don't see it no more. So you must have eaten it. Yeah, my memory ain't that bad after all. Well, it depends what you compare it with, Josh. Let's sneak up on you again. He's well fed, 81%. The Finio it's a mix of the game and the footballer's name, Ronaldinho. And time some play the game and then with a smile. Ah, okay. We learn things here. That's one dead horse. Can you use it as cover? No, hold on. What's the wolf gonna eat? Is he gonna eat the horse? Or gonna eat the wolf carcass there? Okay, he ate the wolf carcass. I don't know. Maybe they don't wanna eat carcasses you just shot in front of them. Maybe you really have to, like, place the carcass there. So I'm gonna keep you attached here until that one is tamed. I don't want to run the risk of you going and interfering with the taming of this guy. Ecodolfo in you. Made total sense at that time. Can I carry you? I can't. So you can't even carry a foal. Yet you can carry a deer which is twice the size. Alright. You might actually not even need another carcass to get tamed. Unusual name indeed. First time I heard it, that name. And that explanation of a name. I'm sick for the odd spelling stuff. Yeah, I already had that idea based on your typing at the moment, Echo. There's some odd spelling going on indeed. Just saying, you know? Just saying. Ah, health bar is gone, meaning he's tamed. Nice. Dagonet, you're coming with me. It's a freaking snow wolf, and he's cold? What the? Man. You're a cold Dagonet as well? Okay, well, guess what? Then you're gonna be Dagonet second. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Right. Name my lurcher dog Klinger. Come on, buddies. Let's bring you to greener pastures, literally. Well, more purple pastures, but okay, you know what I mean, right? Gentlemen, I brought some friends. I'm gonna need a couple of the leashes today. So, there's you, and there's you as well. Good. Now I can set you back to Wander. I are set to Wander. Good. Do more damage when you're attacking. The same for you. I'll set you to defensive. These guys can be aggressive, but as long as you're low level, you're gonna be defensive. Just saying. Yeah, okay, Gareth. I'll pet you as well. Yeah, you're a good wolf. This is Galahad. Galahad is like, I don't care about petting. I'm not even looking at you. Huh? It's fine. Just do remember, I'm the one who's giving you food, huh? Just keep that in mind. Okay, I think he understands. As a puppy wouldn't let me put him back on the floor after cuddles. Yeah, then I can understand the clinger part. Oh, let's actually grab my oxygen tank. Since I'm here. So easy to forget, you know. And so you can go there. Come on, yeah. Spoil me, you can go there. Garrett is the name of one of your cousins. Well, what shall I say? Let's just hope his behavior differs at points from my Gareth. Okay, so another point checked off the list. We have tamed snow wolves now. Nice. No, I wanted to look here. Let's put some more food in here. Oh yeah. Buffaloes are very bad parents. See, they don't care if you hurt their young. Only when you hurt them, the buffalo themselves, that's when they start getting aggroed. Jens, I brought you a friend to play with. Haha. Yeah. You don't need to hand feed them, just bring them stuff to kill. Yeah, the pups need friends, I know, right? Let's finish this one off. I felt sorry for the little guy. I'll reunite him with his mom. I'm so friendly today, I don't know what's going on. Huh. Yeah. And let's see. So friendly is shot their own tame? No, it wasn't tamed yet, so it doesn't count. As long as it's not tamed, it doesn't count. It's true. It's true. It's in the rule book. I'm telling you. No. It doesn't count. A rule book clearly states it only counts if it's actually tamed. Six minutes still. Okay. Let's see. What else shall I grow? I'll grow some more wheat. Just grow everything. There you go. You have to look after it until it tames. Your responsibility. No. When it's tamed, it becomes your responsibility, because then it's like an animal you own, you know? The other way around. If you don't own it, it's not your fault if it dies. Like, come on. If that buffalo there dies, it's hardly my fault, right? See, I can't help it if the buffalo gets attacked by wolves, you know? It's hardly my fault it died. You can't blame me, come on. You have to tell them to follow you home. No, again, only if they are tamed. Taming a juvenile. Yep. More steaks to go in here. Bones to throw in here. Make more crossbone. There you go. Time to start smelting more ores. You know, there's no proof I shot it. You didn't clip, so there's no proof. So, don't blame me. I'm innocent. Whatever it was, I didn't do it. How's my power looking? Yeah, good, good. Time to actually make myself a composite shield, I'd say. I saw it and I can clip it later after you upload it. I can edit. Yeah, but let's see, what do we need for that shield? Pattern weave. 2 titanium plates. I have no titanium ingots, hey? Oh, they're being crafted. Or smelted, I should say. Let's make another 100 organic resin. And there we go. How are you doing? You're doing okay. Something is foolishly attacking my wolves. We have iron ingot wise almost nothing. Eh. Gold ingots can go there. I can make a gazillion electronics if I want to. Don't really want to, but what is it this time? Jack. I'm enjoying the gameplay, glad I can try to catch up a bit more. Oh yeah. And you know, if you have any questions, like, hey, why are you doing this? Or what's the function of that? You know, you can always ask. I might even answer. How's that? New fancy composite signs a couple of weeks ago in a patch. Me like it that. I like them signs. They look nice. Platinum weave. Already forgot what I wanted to make. That, yours, is how good my memory is. Looking at something like, oh, let me make it. Oh yeah, the shield. I was like, oh, I need platinum weave for that. Two titanium plates and a couple of screws. Screw that, screw this, screw that, screw a little bit here, and a couple of screws there. Liking the signs, still don't like the icons for stuff. Yeah. You know, for me it's faster, the icons, than like write out the text. Also, looking at the icons instead of like reading the text. Plus, I'm used to the icons. But hey, I did put text in. As you can clearly read, it says noxious crusts. This one is for if you're visually impaired, they can be like stuff, you know? Yeah, don't like the icons for stuff. Come on, that's why I have the text here. Especially for you. Exactly my point, you play way more than I do. I do. I do tend to play multiple times a week. This is true. I needed 2 plates. I'm gonna need another. I thought I had 2 ingots. Did I leave them in there? Most. Oh, here they are. Okay, titanium plates. Needs 2. There you go. See the one, only one that used to it. Yeah. Just save time for Carl and you. Hey, come on. I'm trying to help you out as much as possible. Heck, I even started a prospect for you. You know, Echo SketchUp. Hey, we can finally make our wings. Nice. Yay, I have my wings. Consume some food. Yeah, need to get back to that. Hence me there. Yeah. I mean, we could do Icarus instead of grounded. Actually, can I fill this one up from the water trough here? I can. Good. This one is connected to the water network anyway, so... So yeah, like I said, next week Tuesday we could play Icarus instead of grounded. Don't know how much you would like that. It is a possibility, you know. And then you feel get to see how out of touch you really am. Embarrassing at this point. You can always play on your own open world. Or I just say, F that, I don't care what someone else thinks about me, I'm just playing because I like the game. That's what I usually do. Remember, my open world's pre-water electric. True, but what's stopping you from starting a new one? Start a new character, a new open world, you get the whole new experience. I'm doing it regularly. Why do you think I'm still just barely in composite armor on this open world? I like the old one, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not saying you should get rid of it. But you can do like me, you can have like multiple open worlds. Oops. I meant to land on the water, on the rain collector. Meh. Go there. Yeah, it is funny, you know. Let's repair the glass. Let's hit it with a hammer. Now it's repaired. Really like the design of it. You can replicate the design and by doing so learn about the whole building process. And the whole like stability calculations and everything that goes with building a base in Icarus. Hey, I've had to learn it all myself as well. Outer bees. There you go, and there you go. And you have to make it 3 times the size to fit all the benches. Nah. Not really. I mean, I have like most of the benches in here already, tier 4. In the open world, you're most likely not going to have an organic residue cleanser, so... What you really need, like a carpentry bench, textiles bench, masonry bench. You can go for a chemistry bench, you want a furnace, material processor, maybe alteration bench, definitely a foundry, but that's about it. Maybe a repair bench and decorations bench, but you don't need that much room. You can still cramp it in a pretty small space. Chicken coop, yes, if you want eggs, if you want the fancy recipes. If you don't need the fancy recipes, you don't need the eggs. So you don't need the chicken. Now for the fancy recipes you also need milk, so there you go, you need a cow as well. So just make your pan on top of the base and you should be fine. That's why I have it on top there. Yeah, on top of there. So it's high enough above the floor so my pets don't attract aggro. Battery, generator, wind farm, water wheels. Nah, just a couple of solar panels and like 2 or 3 batteries should be fine. Heck, I'm even running this one on 2 batteries and hardly need the batteries. Just make sure you sleep at night. But still, hey, it does sound like you kind of do know what you need for making a base. So, like I said, make yourself a new open world, build a new bench, new base. Do it with a new character, so you get like the entire look and feel of like what's new in here, because you get like everything. Okay, let's see, what's in-game time? 13:40 something. Good. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. And after that, we'll do, when I'm back, we'll do another quick cave run. It would take you 6 months. 6 months plus. Nah. That depends on how much you play, eh? You know that. If you play more, it's going to be faster. Anyway, I'm going to go for a quick smoke and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Yours, if you're still here, thanks for being here. Have a good night's sleep. And hopefully see you around. Man, these are growing very slowly now. Thanks, Echo. And now it's daytime again. Good. Let's go do another drill around. Eat one of these first, and then eat one of those for more effective food buff. Let's go grasslands first. Head east, or just south of east. Man, this game looks gorgeous. Yeah, grab bottle number 2 whilst you're away. Okay, don't let it drop, eh? Because if you drop it, it would be called alcohol abuse. Just saying. No chance. Good, good, good. Just too late with stopping with sprinting. Oh well. One day I'll learn to stop sprinting in time. But yeah. Three. 4 and 5. Good, good, good. Drink once in a blue moon, so I intend to enjoy it. Good. Nee, I am faster. So, 370 something iron, 300 plus copper, not bad, not bad. I reckon I'm gonna get the same amount from the drills in the Arctic. The geyser just stopped, the geyser. No deep cleaning for my mower. Oh well, you can't have it all. Hey, this time the stairs are still in good order. They didn't get damaged. Good. Drop off the ores. Dagonet second has a new skill point. There you go. Dagonet first as well. There you go. Are we going to run to the Arctic whilst the food buffs are still active? Oh yeah, and I should also empty out the titanium drill. Run, Phoenix, run! Weather event incoming. Matt is but the yellow one. Should be fine. Wolf and a jack. quickly outrun him. Phoenix indeed. There's 274 copper. Loving the names, I know, right? And 315 iron ore. Yeah, at some point I started calling my Moa Phoenix because it tended to die, and now at least I can like get myself a new one. And call it Phoenix again, you know, rising from the ashes. Run, run, run. Is the name still free from mind for you? An Arctic Moa as a theme? I don't have an Arctic Moa yet. I mean, I could go for one, but basically usually the only tames I need is a Moa for speed and a Buffalo with cart for the hauling. That's basically all I need. Take me so long to type. Behind one was skill. I know, right? And then you say something to me about not taking care of my mounts, whilst you're the one who lets the mount get killed. At least once a mount gets actually tamed, I tend to take care of it, you know? Consume some food. Throw the animal food back in the deep freeze. There you go. And there you go. Steaks, raw fatty T-bone. Let's cook those. At least mine could try to defend itself. I know, right? I killed a juvie. I regularly kill juveniles. In game, that is, eh? Not in real life. Rabbit. Bye bye. Bye bye, little rabbit. Let's quickly empty out the water wheels. One piranha down. I hate those guys with a passion. 2 down. Grab the spoiled plants. Bouncy piranhas. No, get up. There you go. There you go. See? Wasn't too hard. Add steaks. You go there. These go here. I can use them to make gunpowder once I get to the firearms. Talking of food, haven't had supper yet. Oh, you should get yourself something to eat then. Hey, did you get yourself a level? You did. Good, 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 good. Apply bleed, apply slow. Nah, first do more damage. After all, that's the first commandment. Thou shalt do as much damage as possible. And I'm not talking to you. You shouldn't do as much damage as possible to my base. I was talking about the tamed wolves, not the wild ones. Alright, let's grab this. What is that? Horsey. A dead Tyrannos. Health, good, is good, is good, and is good. Good. Wild is food. Yeah, that said makes me hungry. Yeah. Where do you think you're going? You're going nowhere. Except into the fridge, maybe. Well, actually into biofuel. Ah, the salt meat is going to go into the fridge today. Nope. Raw meats. And there you go. Steaks go here. Right here. That's what, Jack? Well, that one. That's for sure. Yeah. Doesn't stand a chance, eh? Now you can go eat. Food is available. You see? Just follow Galahad's example. And more steaks to go in here. There you go. Can throw some leather in here. Bones to make crushed bone out of. And there you go. Looking good. Bunch of titanium ingots, always good. More ingots to put away. And copper ones. Titanium can go here. I need to smelt more iron ore. Yeah, go smelt iron ore. Thank you. Also, I'm making an extra cupboard here. Freezer not spoiling. So you have the normal spoiling, then you have the ice box, which slows it down a little bit. Then you get the freezer, as it's called, which is like the standing one. That used to stop the spoil, but at some point, and that has been a while ago, they changed it so it spoils very slow, and you now have the deep freeze. That's like the low chest one. That one completely stops spoiling. That's why I'm using that one exclusively nowadays. Rotate the lock. There you go. Super cool ice? No, that's something else. They use that for making cold steel, for example. The need for science, a bunch of composites. Say 14 composites. Can use it with the remaining 14 aluminum ingots. Oh no, I only needed 7. Meh. Then we'll just add 8. Who cares? A couple more signs. Super cool ice is used for cold steel. And cold steel tools, cold steel pickaxe, for example, you get frozen ore. Cold steel axe, you get like the frozen wood, which burns slower. Cool, pun intended. And let's grab these guys, skin them. Eh. When did you realize? Only when I said so? You can go there. Hot drop might be handy in Icarus, but then again, I do want to keep some of the resources, so you don't want to hot drop everything, but was waiting to see if you saw it. Yeah. Of course, I believe you. So I need this one. Craft another cupboard. And place you. Rotation lock. And this is going to be the wall variant again. About yay high. Let's use this one for, say, gold, which I don't have. I'm gonna need one for oxide as well at some point. Yeah. Gold, copper, and iron. Talking about gold. Where do you make glass now? You make glass by smelting silica or by smelting sand from the desert. That's where you make glass itself. Now, if you're talking about glass building pieces, yes, that is the glass working bench. Gold and silver icons look the same. Almost. They're both yellow. Gold is slightly different, but I do agree they do look a lot the same. The same with silica and stone. But, you know, these are like metals. So I know this isn't silver. I know this is gold because this is like the metals. Glass working bench, you can already make it in, can you make it in tier 2 already? No. So you make it in tier 3 in the machining bench or in the fabricator. Basically all benches are made in the crafting bench or in the machining bench or in the fabricator. Glass working bench is tier 3 item. So you make it in the machining bench or in the fabricator. Alrighty. Don't think I have. Let me quickly check my notes. Do I have a gold deep vein here? Yes, I have one. In the F5 Keep It 1 cave. Oh, the cave over here. Gold and what's the silica, I believe. Or is that up? No, scoria. So far behind. Don't want to say much, but glass working bench, you have one in your open world. I know this for a fact because we have been building with glass there. So you should have the glass working bench. This is a short trip, so I'm not even gonna use animal food. One, two. We place that one, and where's the gold rail is in the back. Which reminds me, I still have to empty out the titanium drill. Come on. There you go. First though, let's bring this stuff back to base. And then we go empty out the titanium drill. Pre-electric. Tier 3 is pre-electric. Glass working bench is tier 3. So glass working bench is pre-electric, yes. I wish they would make a tier 4 one day. Because it looks nice. It would be looking nicer, let's put it that way. Old style bench. I want to like fancy electric glass working bench. But so much to get. Yeah. You get there though. So let's make sure all the stacks are like as far as possible from being spoiled. There we go. About 200 triceps, so I'm gonna need more triceps there at some point. So you know what? Let's make like 1,000 sticks. There you go. 1,000 sticks being made. Let me put you back in the pen. Don't need a mount for the titanium drill. Titanium. There you go. Have I ever found a platinum though? I did. The cave in I5, keep it 8 by the looks of it. Platinum. Yeah, together with stone. I5, keep it 8 cave. So it must be in this tunnel here then. Oh yeah, and then go left. Well, I have my power shack. So needing a battery, for which I need 24 titanium ingots to make the 8 plates I'm needing for an advanced battery rack. I need 2 drills as well, which I need 8 titanium ingots each. I need like 50 aluminum ingots. Oh, I'm gonna need more electronics. We'll do in a sec. 16 carbon fiber. Running low on carbon fiber. Make 2 drills. For a battery I need 8 electronics. I will have enough there. I need 3 copper and 3 gold ingots. Turn them into wires. Then I should have enough for the battery. Yep. And now we need a solar panel and a beacon. These electronics. Okay. One, two, three, four, 3. Let's just make another 100 electronics. I'm gonna need more epoxy and more organic resin. I have organic resin here already. I should have epoxy in here still. Yes, good. Okay, let's make the wires. Gold wire 100, copper wire 300. Then I can make 100 electronics for a solar panel. Next to the electronics I need 14 composites, 8 carbon fiber. And 60 glass. Don't have 60 glass no more, so I need to smelt some silica. Glass is being made. Lovely. Can make a couple of cupboards once I have room in the fabricator. Yeah, for the electronics I should actually get the machining bench out of storage. Because you can make electronics in the machining bench as well, and it would save a lot of space in the fabricator, as you can see. You do all of that so fast? I know. I have a lot of experience, so I know how much of what I need. Clear Q. Check all that in there. And 87, there you go. In the meantime, I can make my cupboards here. And because I need how much of which resource I need, I can like quickly grab everything and like start crafting. Rotate lock. Having said that, 2 bottles not much help. All depends on your goal actually. There you go. 2. And we can put 2 here. Wolves are having a party by the sound of it. I'll go have a look in a sec. Oh yeah, they're having a party, alright. They're gonna first got themselves a couple of levels. Oh, I should have done the other one. Meh. As you. You got yourself no levels. Okay. They're all full health. They are all full health. Good. The goal is to sleep. Yeah. Then you have to keep drinking until you don't know you're drinking anymore. Skin these guys as well. But hey, yeah. And they're right. I mean, I can send over my wolves. They're putting these guys to sleep. They ain't gonna wake up anytime soon no more, that's for sure. But it might be a bit of a quite definitive solution. Can make more crushed bone, and then I can make epoxy. Leather, fur, meats. Talking about meats. No, this one here. Didn't I cook meat? I did. I was still in time, so no harm done there. And not that kind of sleep indeed. Yeah, reset body clock to normal things. Yeah, I know how hard that can be. 2 liters, and I would need 80 more triceps, so I'm 5 triceps short. That is why I was making sticks here, so I could make more tricep. $200 more tricep, epoxy. Let's grab these, throw them all in there. 52 seconds, I can make my 100 electronics there. I was working for a solar panel, for which I'm gonna need 60 glass. All I need is some electronics, I think. Yeah. So if I quit for a long period sleeping, if you're quiet for a long period, okay. I'll keep it in mind. Alrighty, so I need 28 more electronics for here, and then I am gonna need a beacon as well, for which you need no electronics though. 18 platinum sheaths, so there's 5 platinum ingots. Yeah, can make electronics. Go. What else do I need for a beacon? 6 copper, 5 gold, 10 steel. Make the wires. That should be enough for my beacon. Not? What am I short on? Oh, sorry, wrong way around. 6 gold and 5 copper. Oh well. There we go. There's the beacon. Gotcha. Can go in here. Man, my open world's so far behind. You'll get there. Just takes a little bit of time to catch up is all. No idea what there is. Apparently it was a Kia. Gotcha. That would require an overnighter. Do like me. Play a couple of hours every day and then in a couple of weeks you'll catch up. My electronics are done. Good. What you need is for a solar panel. Apparently I'm still short something. Oh, I thought I had 60 glass. Apparently I only had 50. Now we can make our solar panel. See, there you go. Grab this one. And got you. In-game time 1700. Something for after sleeps. Oh, 1800. One more hour in game. So you would reverse the roles to help me catch up. Why do you think I made that open world? Icarus Ketchup. I'm fine with helping you catching up. That's no problem. Let's put this one away. You go there. There you go. What do we have armor piece wise? Gilly head armor, Wayfarer head armor. Maybe make a couple of armor stands where I can put these items on. It'll save a couple of slots in here. And I can also start making trophies. For which we would need a trophy bench. For which we need 1, 2 iron ingots, 50 copper nails and some wood. You do everything naturally, I'll be like, That's experience, Echo. That is all experience. And we needed 50, hey? Oh, I still have 50. Good. Nope. This one, yep. And then we grab some wood. Seriously lacking. Experience you get from doing stuff, so shouldn't be too hard. Trophy bench. We can put it up here, facing this way. Probably gonna put the repair bench here at some point, eh? There you go. I'm always the builder, you're always the gatherer. Roles can be reversed. I'm builder out of necessity. I built because the base needs to be built. I mean, on solo open world, I do both building and gathering, so, you know. You would return the supplies for stuff I don't know need yet. True. And that's where your experience comes back in, you know. So, like, I know I am gonna need this at some point, so you know, since I see it already, let's already grab it and bring it. What kind of bed shall we make? Why not go for a carved wooden one? All I need is some more refined wood, copper nails, some fur. And you go there. Grab the nails. Nope. Here. Okay, we can make a carved wood bed. I need something to put this on. Otherwise, I might accidentally set myself, and even worse, the base on fire. Let's grab this one then. Jing. Where's the room? No, I have to pull this one a bit away from the wall. Put it like here, rotation lock. That one fell down the cliff. There you go. Now if it's the trophies, it means I have better sleep quality. Now if I would have been smart, I would have washed my hands before going to sleep, but I wasn't smart, so I didn't. Anyway. Stone and gold. Gotcha. Animal food. Feed the mower. One of these and one of those. You're thirsty? Then you should drink something. Go drink. There. Go drink. If you're not gonna drink, you're not thirsty either. Just saying. Yeah? Yeah? There you go. Okay. Now we're talking. Or at least I'm talking, you're just standing there. Okay, let's see. I5, keep it. No, F5, keep it one, no. Let's go in for stone and platinum. I5 keep at 8. That's the one. Must be there, actually. That side, but it's easiest if I go here around. Gotcha. Let's go place ourselves a couple more drills. Can take a horse to water. But shit, I'll drink anyways. Exactly. You know, they say you shouldn't be drinking alone, so that's why I'm contemplating getting myself a dog. See, the new signs make the icons not too bad if you don't put similar icons together. Yeah, true. But yeah, the change they made to the icons, I'm still not convinced it was a good change. Before, the icons were way clearer. But yeah. Drinking alone is no problems. Well, like I said, people say don't drink alone, so that's why I want to get myself a dog. At least I won't be drinking alone. Now, don't get me wrong. Dogs are going to be drinking water. I'll be drinking too, but not water. Oh no. Or was this in the cave up here? In the cave or in the tunnel? Let's check the cave up here first. Yeah, stay there. Whilst I go in and clear out the cave here. I hear bees. Don't need that one. Here's a copper. There's an exotics node. Another one up here then. Okay, let's see, where's the hive in this cave template? I don't know. Let's first grab this one though. Stone. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, platinum here. Okay. Gotcha. So, drill. Up here. And drill. Electricity tool. I know, the bees are that annoying. But that's all they are, annoying. Cave long is way more of an issue. Wow. You did well, Phoenix. Killed a couple of horses. Killed a drak. Nice job. Let's see. 38, so you'll have 12 to go. Yeah, there you go. Put it there, so no longer poisoned. Problem shared is a problem solved. Definitely good job from Phoenix. Oh, he's 50% health. He just said he was like 70 something. Yeah. Where to put a power shack? I'll put a power shack here, so the solar panel will catch the sun a little bit faster. Damage not always seen? Yeah, apparently. Go there. Place this guy in here. This guy we can put here. This guy we'll put here. Green. This 500 meters is fine. Platinum and stone. Yeah, when it comes to potential threats to my mower, it's shoot first, ask questions later. I don't want to have to run back home, so I'd rather keep my mower alive. Okay, pick it up from here. And now we place this one back. From here to there, from here to there, and from here to there. One solar panel running, 2 drills running, battery charging, lovely. Right. That horse ate my arrow, very annoyingly. Okay, so update my nodes, electric drills, nodes are updated, lovely. Okay, go back. Question is though, will there be anything closer? So if I go check if I'm like thereabouts, see if there's oh here. You can see if there is another closer by titanium vein, deep vein. Ah. Actually, it's been a while since I've been in this here cave. Let's have a look what was in here again. Here, scoria and clay. Scoria and clay. Eh. Don't need either of them. Already have a drill and scoria. Maybe later on a clay, but I mean, on the other hand, I did want to make that front piece of my base into clay bricks, huh? So I could actually put a biofuel drill on clay. Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? Nah, no platinum here. Don't care too much anyway. I mean, sure, it's a bit further away from base. It just means I'll bring more in one go. If I go there, I go to the drill and empty it out. It's fine. Alrighty. Let's go grab a biofuel drill and a biofuel container. And let's put a biofuel drill on the clay. Biofuel drill, biofuel container. Throwing between gameplay and eating. Yeah, why not? Tricep. I mean, you need to eat at some point, so. And I need this one. Can I go back in here? Some leather. The thing is full, so I throw it in this one here. Bone, to be turned into crushed bone. Lovely. And my inventory is cleaned up now. Good. Okay. Here the cave log doesn't show, but oh, now it's gone from the bottom left here as well. Okay. So basically we go there, around, and go there. How useful are the signs? And hi Nieborg, welcome. How useful are they? Well, I personally find them very useful, so I know what's in which cupboard. That's what I use them mostly for, you know. It's telling me which resource is in which cupboard, so if I need to get a specific resource, I know which cupboard to look in. So for me it's very useful. Ooh, which reminds me, let's see, where is the edge of the cliff? Here. What do we have here? Obsidian. Okay. Don't need obsidian. That's because I've been using the wooden ones. With the different types of sign doesn't really matter. Like using the wood ones or using the composite ones. That's just the aesthetics. Like the composite ones do look a bit better. But it also depends on your type of base. If you're going for a rustic base, all wood and stuff, then I'd say use your wooden signs. You also have like stone signs, which will go very well if you have like a complete stone base. Personally, I go for like the modern concrete and glass base, and all tier 4 benches. So I'm actually going for the modern look. So I'm going for the composite signs. Doesn't really matter which one. You have the stone brick base. Okay. Part of my base is stone brick, by the way. Part of it is scoria brick. I'm gonna make a part of it clay brick. So I have like different building materials for different rooms. But all of them have glass and definitely like concrete roofing. So I'm completely storm resistant. Stone brick is what, resistant against tier 5 storms or something. Where concrete basically resists every storm. But yeah, again, which type of sign, the one you think looks the best. There is no advantage of going for another type of sign. It's just purely for the looks. Come on, there you go. How you doing? Oh, you got a couple of levels. You got a level. And you got 4 levels. Oh, you're catching up. Nice. Okay, we go there. I want to max out this one. I want to max out this one. Then put some in these 3. Don't care about these. About these talents for my wolves. Don't care about this one either. Don't do for them tames. I don't do food buffs anyway. Mounts, yes. Food buffs. This one. And this one. For tames, meh. I basically never give them any special food or something. But yeah, like I said, the signs here, it's just which ones you find the best looking ones. No advantage or disadvantage of choosing the one or the other. What base would work well in Prometheus Arctic environment? So now we're talking about isolation, like temperature isolation. Concrete has the best temperature isolation. Also, like I said, concrete is the material that has full storm resistance. And like glass walls normally get damaged in storms unless you put in an overhang. This protects everything underneath it, all the walls underneath it. I've tested up to like 20 stories high. So go with a concrete roof and overhangs. So your base is safe for storms. Then the next step, like I said, is gonna be temperature isolation. So if we look at, for example, aluminum wall, 3 insulation from temperature. Right, let's see, stone brick wall, plus 10 insulation from temperature. Again, you don't have to look at this too much if you have your overhang. Wooden wall, 3, is less than stone brick. If you have the normal stone, 6. Concrete, 15. Glass, no resistance for temperature. And there is the wall reinforced glass. So again, no temperature insulation. So concrete is the best insulation from temperature. Combine this with a heat source, like a heater, or a campfire, a fire pit, a fireplace, and then you can keep your base, you can keep the temperature in your base up pretty well. Heater obviously needs electricity, so make sure you have enough power production and power storage. A couple of batteries in case, like if you're depending on wind turbines for your power generation, they get damaged during storms, as in they get overcharged, which then damages your wind turbine, so power production becomes less, which might end up in your base lacking power. Then benches start working slower, deep freeze starts spoiling food because it can't cool it well enough. Your heater doesn't work proper anymore, heats less, things like that. So if you go for the heater, make sure you have batteries, enough batteries, power storage. You can go with a fireplace, the tier 2 and the tier 3 ones. So the stone fireplace in tier 2, or the biofuel one in tier 3. They don't need electricity. This is just normal fuel like fiber, sticks, wood, coal. The biofuel one uses biofuel, name already says so, and then you have the electric fireplace, which once again uses electricity. Or you go for like the tier 1 in-person crafted campfire. If you have a couple of those around, or brazier for example is also a very good heat source. What's the other one? Not a smoker, but there is the wood burner. Wood burner. Also used as a heat source. Let me quickly get rid of the bear attacking my bridge. Oh, it's eject. Whatever. He's no longer attacking my bridge. Or at least I thought he was attacking my bridge. So yeah, go for concrete because it's the best temperature insulation and fully storm resistant. And then use a heat source to keep the temperature up. That would be my my tip for building a base in any Arctic environment. Now, if you're talking about the volcanic environment in Prometheus or desert environment in Olympus or Styx, basically the same. The only difference is instead of a heater, you use an air conditioning. Again, use concrete because 1, it's fully storm resistant, and 2, it has the best temperature insulation. And then use an air conditioner to keep the temperature down. And you can go there. This can go there. Where's my tools looking? Yeah, they're fine. Coming up on midnight though. So next step, if I don't want to be depending on a campfire for sleeping, electric dehumidifier. After I've made my signs, by the way. Because that's why I put the aluminum in. I want more signs. There you go. Dehumidifier. Dehumidifier as well as the air conditioning and the heater. They work as a campfire source for when you sleep. And if you go to bed, then the leftmost one, sorry, the middle one, campfire. You can only sleep near an active campfire or climate control. Air conditioning is climate control, heater is climate control, dehumidifier is climate control as well. The dehumidifier does not change the temperature. So you can use it in whatever environment you want. If you use it in a cave, it will prevent the cave sickness within its radius. 20 composites, 20 aluminum ingots, 15 glass. Need to smelt more aluminum. Oh, and I need to make more composites again. Yeah. Grab this. Can pick this one up. Don't need it no more. Good to know. May need reminding. Yeah. Again, eco experience. It's a wonderful thing. There you go. Let's hook her up to that power. There you go. Obviously it uses power, so my power demand is gonna go up. Not that much though, only 500, so not too bad. There you go. Put this one here against the wall. There you go. You can go there. Coal goes there. Aluminum ingots. Let's start smelting a bunch of aluminum ore. And let's go kill whatever is attacking my bridge. See, acting all innocent there. Like, I didn't do anything. Well, guess what? I heard it. It was you. You should not have attacked my bridge. And then be all like, it wasn't me. Yeah, it was you. I know. Indeed, but then rest and exception also high on the list. There you go. The meat can go in there. That sticks. Bones to go in here. Make more crushed bone. There we go. Also, campfire versus dehumidifier. This one works instantly. With a campfire, if you like lay in your bed, you sometimes have to wait 1-2 seconds before you actually sleep. With dehumidifier, it's basically double tap E and you're done sleeping, and it's the next day already. It works without fail. What is this here? Oh, still has 90. That's fine. Actually, let me make some more. Be right back. Okay. '20, 24. Actually, if that food spoils, it's no problem because even spoiled food gets turned into Omni food. There's a jack attacking my wolves. There's me attacking a wolf. Bye bye wolf. He down. With just a yellow storm. That's fine. How you doing? You doing good? Good. Yeah. Doing good. Yeah. I'm doing good. Got yourself 2 levels. Good. So go there. Apply freeze. Always fun. Dagonet first. Where's Dagonet second? There you are. Hey. Okay, hold on. Dagonet second. Actually a normal wolf. Isn't it? Yeah. Only Dagonet first is oops. Accidentally releasing. Dagonet first is an Arctic wolf, but somehow Dagonet second, even though I snared him in the Arctic, is a normal wolf. Already thought he was a tad dark. So I now have 3 normal wolves and 1 Arctic wolf tamed. Okay. I've seen this behavior before. Like I have opened inventory of this one, and then I open another inventory and I press the grab all, and then somehow I'm still grabbing stuff from the food trough, which is odd. Cooking takes so long. Yeah. Why do you think I don't cook? Put that in there. I just realized Dagonet second is an imposter. He's not even an Arctic wolf. Even though I caught him in the Arctic, he's not an Arctic wolf. Alright. There you go. Okay. Oh, you're done with smelting ingots. See, I made a bunch of signs. Deploy the small angled one. There's a jack attacking my bridge. How dare she? Oh, isn't. I thought he did. Okay, good. Wall sign to go a bit to the left. There. This is copper. This is iron. Iron. There you go. Nope, don't fall off. That's not helpful. You go here, slightly to the front, rotate lock. Copper ore. This is new. Oh no, it's I see his microscope. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, hadn't seen that one before in the signs. And one of these to go back. Yay. Iron ore. Can put those signs away. Good. Yeah, we're getting somewhere with our storages. Copper ore can go in here. I have iron ore in here. Just gonna put this one back. Ooh. Copper ore as well. Oxide and oxide. So I'm gonna need a separate cupboard for oxides. Energy level is slow disconnected. So you're about to fall asleep. Let's see, solar panels are down because it's past 1700. That's fine though. Let's take out this one. Skin, yeah. And this one. Oh, just disconnected and slow. Huh. This side everything looks okay-ish. We see this weekend I'm home. I'll see if I can get my new internet connection up and running. That should like quadruple my download, which is not a problem, but my upload should go from 80 megabits to like 4 gigabits, which is like times 50 or something. And that should be a big difference. If I jump down here, will I survive? Let's try. Yeah, I survived. Good. Good to know. Okay. 1800, so let's quickly sleep. Double tap, you see, and it's morning again. This one works way faster on determining whether or not you have an active campfire. Also one of the reasons why I tend to go for the dehumidifier. And it's charging my batteries again, good. Anyway, it is past midnight here. And I do have to work in the morning again, so I'm actually gonna call it for today. No worries, I won't leave you without Icarus. I'll have a quick look for people we can raid. Let's see. Icarus. Any Icarus players here? If no, then we just go to here. Oh, sure. English. Looks like it. Yep. So let's do a quick raid then. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now, if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.